Hi, my name is David Wild. I'm the director of the data science programs here at Indiana University, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the um, data science programs that you're joining in the spring of 2016. What we're going to do today is just give you a little bit of kind of context for our data science program here, and give you a few tactical details about starting your work here and who to contact and that kind of thing. So just wanted to start by orienting you to some of the data science people we have here. Um, the first person you're probably going to come into contact with is Kayla Scroggins. She's our data science studies and records manager. She oversees all of the administrative aspects of the data science program, the student records. She's the person who can fix things when they go wrong, when you need to know something about funding or your records or how to do something. She actually manages a staff of people in the data science office, so when you send questions in, it'll either be Kayla or one of the staff who work with her who get back to you. I'm David Wild, and I'm director of the data science academic programs. I'm the primary advisor for residential students, and you can find out a little bit more about me at djwild.info. Professor Ying Ding is the associate director for data science online program. She's leading our online curriculum and online students now, and she'll be the primary advisor for online students. You can find out a little bit more about Ying at this address here. We'll be have more information later about how to contact us for advising questions and so on. We have a really great set of data science faculty. Again, we'll say a little bit more about them later, and there's a link there to the list of the faculty. And then last on the list, but certainly not least, actually right at the top, are all of you, so the data science students. For spring 2016, we expect to have 337 students in total, kind of a few more online than residential. The online are mixed between our certificate and master's programs. These are not exact numbers. We never know exactly how many is going to be until the semester starts. But we've grown rapidly. We're really excited by the program. We're now putting lots of resources into developing the curriculum and so on. So it's a really great time to be joining us. So the data science program is housed in the School of Informatics and Computing at Indiana University, or SOIC, as we call it, SOIC. SOIC was formed in the year 2000 with the observation that computing was becoming pervasive, and it was no longer sufficient just to be doing kind of academic work or ivory towers kind of work in theoretical computer science. That was important, but we had to kind of do field work in computer science too. So SOIC was formed with the idea that we can go out and do things like human-computer interaction and domain specializations like bioinformatics and health informatics, social informatics, even music informatics. We've grown rapidly since then. We're now one of the biggest iSchools, as they're called, in the country, and we encompass everything from theoretical computer science through to very domain-oriented applications. And we're formed into 3 units: computer science, informatics, and information and library science. Data science is a program that crosses all of these units and all of these domains. So we draw from specializations in computer science, in informatics, and in information library science. School's rapidly expanding. We're actually building a new building right now for the of interest to the residential students. The last figures I have, we have just shy of 100 faculty, and actually I think we're now at about 3,000 students. We're really working hard to increase female enrollment at both the undergraduate and graduate enrollment. It's still not where we want it to be, but we've made big improvements in female enrollment. Excellent job prospects for students and high employer satisfaction. If you go to our website, soic.indiana.edu, and click on the careers link, you can get reports on hiring and so on. Really, really great career services and really great hiring prospects for all students, and is every evidence that data science will at least be as strong hiring as in our other areas. We have multiple kind of major centres of research and areas of distinction. There's a list of some of them here. These are kind of funded centres and large supported centres and so on. Many of these are very relevant to data science, like cybersecurity, bioinformatics, complex network and systems, data and search informatics, extreme scale technologies, cyber infrastructure, network science, data to insight, digital science. And you'll be interacting with faculty from many of these areas. We have many other research areas going on. This is just a list. I'm not going to go through them, but a huge breadth of research, world-class research going on in the school. It's our hope that you get to engage with some of the faculty and research students working in these areas. The Data Science program at U is our newest major program. It was launched in January 2014 as a certificate program and then as a master's program in November 2014. Kind of unique, I think, in that we offer online, residential and hybrid options. We take a vision of data science that goes beyond highly technical training. Students can take technical and decision maker paths, and we also think very important, not just training people to do things like machine learning and programming and databases, but to be able to have the vision and the breadth of experience and the ability to lead people. So we want to train the next generation of data science leaders. Courses are all designed to be high value using expert faculty experience. This is kind of important because we've kind of made an operational decision right now not to be putting on courses on things like introduction to C++ or introduction to R or so on. We want to use our faculty, we want to take the expertise we have in our faculty and transfer some of their expertise to you. So we really encourage students to supplement their study here with kind of nuts and bolts training from other sources. There's some fantastic resources out there, everything from buying a book from Barnes & Noble to resources like Coursera. I strongly encourage you to check out, for instance, the data science certificate on Coursera. Many good nuts and bolts courses out there. So our hope is that you can go out and learn the basic skill sets, and then we'll help build on top of that with the courses we offer. We're kind of proud that our program here is embedded in world-class research. We've got many world-class researchers here in areas related to data science. We've got a pretty comprehensive set of residential courses from the units in School of Informatics and Computing, from Statistics Department, and we're now talking to some of the other departments. We've got a rapidly expanding set of online courses too, and we're really working hard to build that set of online courses. You can find out more on the web at datascience.soic.indiana.edu. As I said, we've got highly active research and teaching faculty. These are just some of the grants and so on that news articles that have been released. And we really encourage you to engage with the faculty as you progress through the program. So now to some more tactical details of the course. One point of confusion is we have these terms which at some point we may retire some of them, but we have two concepts going through the course, a path and a track. A path is not a formal part of your degree, but a kind of guide to help you choose which courses are right for you. And the two paths we have are decision maker or technical. What these really are kind of tags of courses. So courses that are tagged decision maker are focused a little more on the skills needed by decision makers, such as domain applications, social factors, how to utilize data science techniques. They're going to push you on thinking about bringing different techniques and technical pieces together to solve problems. Technical courses are focused on the technical side, often requiring strong programming skills and Unix skills and that kind of thing. Now, you can take whatever path you want through the degree. So you can take a really technical path, a really decision maker path, or something in between. We just ask that you do some of the other, right? So we want every technical trained person to have some decision maker courses and vice versa. A track is a more formal specialization. For all intents and purposes, pretty much everybody right now is on what we call the general track, but we are working to build specializations through the data science program. We have one right now called computational and analytic, which is a very highly technical computer science oriented track through the program. These are really constraints on courses that allow a kind of like a pre-package of courses for a particular specialization. We are hoping in the future to add more tracks to that. But if you're confused, then don't worry, you'll be on the general track is your default, and paths are just about finding the right path for you through the degree. Advising. So advising is here to help you, guide you through the program as a whole, make good decisions about what classes to take, helping you build your data science skill set, and address any academic issues that arise in the program. For everything else, for all administrative matters like registering for classes, accessing grades, transcript, funding, and so on, you need to contact the Data Science Graduate Office. Actually, that scrub that Wells Library 11A, we've now moved. It's at 611 Park. That's 611 Park Avenue. Or even better, email datasci@indiana.edu. That's the office that's managed by Kayla, and somebody will get back to you with your questions from there. For questions about a specific class, things like prerequisites, course contact, you're really better contacting the listed instructor for the course. They can give you the most accurate information about those kind of things for a specific class. So to get advising help, the first step is to consult the advising notes document, which will be updated each semester. You'll all be given a copy of this document. For quick advising questions, email dsadvice@indiana.edu. That'll go to both me and Professor Ying Ding, and one of us will get back to you. We do offer individual appointments. Please use them sparingly. We have got 300 students and there's only 2 of us as advisors. So please just use them a little sparingly. But having said that, when you need them, please book some time with us. For residential students, I'm the primary advisor. And I'm available for one-on-one advising sessions during my office hours, which are currently on Tuesday and in Wednesday morning. And to book an advising slot with me, you can go to http://djwild.youcanbook.me and you can set up an appointment there. If you require an online meeting, check the online box and I'll send you some connection details. For online students, actually, I'm going to just move ahead to there because this is a little bit formatted better. For online students, the primary advisor is Professor Ying Ding. She's going to be available in office hours Monday and Friday 9 till 3:30. You can actually drop in for office hours for physical meetings, or Professor Ding can be found on Skype, and that's her Skype ID there, Ying_Ding. So it just remains for me to welcome you again to the course. I hope you have a wonderful time here, and we'll very much look forward to engaging with you as the course progresses for you.